Hello? Yeah. What does it say? Oh, it won't go with that cash tag? Hold on, let me see. Is yours still the same one? Okay. Which one is it? The D Barker? Okay. Does it say D Barker? With the picture of you and the baby? Okay, let's see. I don't know if I have that one. Let me see. I don't know if I got that one. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah. Wait. It has a picture of you and your mom and... Is that who it is? Okay. Okay. There? Did I send it to the right one? Okay. Did it go to you? I think it's slow or something.
Okay.
Hmm?
Attention.
Oh. Dude, there's a big ass tree on what street is it, man?
By the U-Haul place.
By the U-Haul place, a big ass tree fell down. Yeah, I did a video of it. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, you send me the address.
You have a charger?
What? Yeah.
I thought I sent you the address on Facebook.
Oh, you sent it to me already, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent you a charger.
Alright.
We can spare one for like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to hit the cookie?
See,
Oh, shit.
nobody's in there. But, what do you need? Oh, a charger?
Yeah.
Um, here.
Thank you. Does it give my ID?
Hmm?
Does it give you my ID?
Not for that one. Oh, that's the one I was probably looking for.
Yeah, send it to you on Facebook.
Okay, how much do you need to be sent? $5 exactly?
Yeah.
If I send it rush, it's gonna be $5 exactly.
Okay. You're going to tell me the truth to lure a killer.
You said I was a killer, you said I was a sinner, you said I was a boy.
Isn't it?
Clock is ticking down. For homicide detectives, their chance of solving a murder is cut in half. They don't get a lead within the first 48 hours.
I keep the blood.
Tulsa, Oklahoma, a vibrant city in the middle of the heartland. When I came here, I envisioned out to see people on horseback. We've got everything that any other major city would have, including crime. Tulsa has 10 investigators working an average of 16 murders per year. Oh, we don't find somebody else in here. I think the way we attack a murder is a little bit different than most other cities. If we develop a suspect, we don't sleep until we get him. The police department and the unit's solve rate is 89%, 30% higher than the national average.
Everybody has their own individual expertise and specialty. We can all get together on a murder case. It's easier for it to get solved.
On the edge of town, a gritty area of motels, bars, and strip clubs. 3 p.m. Shots erupt from a motel parking lot. A motel guest flags down a passing patrol officer who finds a man riddled with bullets. At Tulsa homicide, the responding officer calls in. Go ahead. I heard you want to. Careful. Just go.
Hey, what are you guys doing over there? Get over here.
There's a tremendous amount of positive things that go on within the city of Tulsa. We get jaded a little bit because we see the very worst. That's what we do for a living. We deal with 5% of the population 95% of the time. Lead Detective Jason White is a father of 5 who joined Tulsa homicide 5 years ago, fulfilling a lifelong dream. Something that I've wanted to do since I was about 6 years old. My dad was highway patrolman, so I was kind of exposed to law enforcement at a young age. It's a low-end hotel, single story. Several years ago, I did somebody have a work in that complex someday. What do you got? Somebody pulled up beside me in my car. Tire shot into it. Killed the driver. Injured the passenger. She on left. She looks pretty good. A female victim, 33-year-old Amber Stevens, is at the hospital with a gunshot wound to the neck. Today for Richard. 57 Richard Parker was always peaceful to his friends and family. He was a devoted father and grandfather who had struggled with drug addiction for many years. He's got his cell phone clutched in his hand. Let's get him out of the car. Peace was then shot 5 times. Looks like he's only doing his fault. Patrol officers check with the motel manager about security cameras in the complex. He said that they don't know. Alright. The key with these things is you have to be pretty positive. to go down now. Sounds good. Okay. The team gets to the complex. Rounding up several people with outstanding warrants. We're having a horseshoe complex. People are watching the team as well on here and stuff because they're always on the lookout for police and so forth. Everybody here's got a ringside seat for what just happened. Mike will head back to the office and start the interviews, while 2 detectives stay behind in case any other witnesses turn up. We'll get more information than what we've got right now, that's for sure. As the team gets ready to interview the motel guests, the first shooting victim has already been released. The bullet got removed from her neck. Detective John Brown has transported the surviving victim, Amber, from the hospital. They pulled it out intact. It appears to be a large caliber weapon. She's lucky you walk in. So I will go talk to her and see what she's got to say. Okay, comfortable as much as possible. You okay?
Sick still.
The conditions on this December night are frigid, which makes it all the
Why they did what they did.
Oh my God. Okay.
Who did that?
When police track a wanted suspect to an Ohio Walmart, they have no way of knowing how far he'll go to escape justice. What happens to the suspect's 9-month-old baby boy will shock everyone involved in the case.
Why did you stop?
Okay. Relax.
Oh, stupid.
On the night of December 1st, 2024, police
Oh my God. Okay. Relax.
When
Tell me,
police
is it
track
at the
a wa-
beginning on that TV?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Relax.
Something I just seen.
When police
We
track
can
a
see
wanted
what's
suspect
like around
to an
here, like
Ohio
over here.
Walmart, they have no way of knowing how far he'll go to escape justice. What happens to the suspect's 9-month-old baby boy will shock everyone involved in the case.
Why did you stop? Oh, stupid.
On the night of December 1st, 2024, police in Bryan, Ohio respond after a Walmart employee calls to report that a man with outstanding warrants is shopping in the store. The man, Zachary Shervanka, is wanted in Indiana on
How the
vehicle
fuck did
theft
they know he had
charges.
outstanding
The
warrants?
following report is based on police records, and
Walmart
most of the
people?
footage
Yeah.
has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. As police arrive, Zachary is sitting in the van, but he won't be sticking around for a talk.
Zach. How's it going? He's running. No. Damn, what direction did he go? I see him.
The officer gives pursuit, but the chase is especially risky because Zachary hasn't just abandoned his girlfriend Abigail in the Walmart parking lot, but has escaped with their 5-year-old daughter and 9-month-old baby boy in the van.
32.4. He's heading southbound. South Main.
That's Alex if we're going to car because we take your kids in the car.
None in people.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem that Zachary takes any measures to shield his children from harm, and the officer notices an unknown object flying off into the median.
3220, no speeds in excess of 110. I think he blew a tire. We're heading southbound on 127. Get by. Doors open. We're turning
In the heat of the chase, the officer doesn't know the full implications of what he's just witnessed.
We're about to pass down Road 12. He ran the stop sign.
The baby, baby.
220, we passed ton A. He ran that stop sign as well.
But after a nearly 15-minute chase, the police sergeant calls it off, citing icy road conditions.
He's heading westbound on 6 still.
Dude.
The conditions on this December night are frigid, which makes it all the more horrifying when Zachary calls Abigail to tell her what he did with their baby boy.
I dropped heading towards Defiance by the stop sign, and then there's a road that has a curve where you can go towards like Hicksville. Okay. He said I left him right there by that stop sign where the curve is.
Can you take me there? Do you think he's telling the truth that he just left me?
Zachary's message to Abigail isn't quite the whole story, as police will later learn when they review the dash cam footage. It shows that the object flying from the van was no tire. It was Zachary and Abigail's 9-month-old baby, still strapped into his car seat. The whereabouts and the condition of the baby were unknown to anyone at that time. The cop takes Abigail on a search for her baby that will not end as either
So the
of them
baby's still
expect,
there?
and those heart-stopping moments are all caught on camera. As Abigail and the officer approached what the police report would later describe as a poorly lit and heavily traveled part of the roadway, it was impossible to know the condition in which they would find the child.
Is that the is that a car seat?
Oh my God. Okay. Relax. Relax.
Yep, you're fine.
Yep, you're fine.
He's okay.
3620.
3620. Oh my God.
We're gonna be on a curve on 127 at the stop sign with that child.
Keep him on the ground.
Get him out. I know, get him out.
It's okay, Mama.
Be 127 and 15 curve. I do believe he is awake. He's dying. We're gonna be on standby for EMS.
I'm so sorry. Oh, Mom, so sorry. I know.
Stay in the car. Is he breathing? Is he okay?
According to the police report, the baby had deep tissue bruising and was transported to a children's clinic in Toledo for further examination. It's not until the next day, when Edgerton police get a trespassing complaint, that they find Zachary and realize that he still has a penchant for running. But before that footage is shown, it should be noted that police found Zachary's van parked in a field behind the bushes the previous night. He'd also left his 5-year-old daughter at an undisclosed location before disappearing on foot.
Police department?
Police department?
Was he going to jail for murder or something? Like, what the fuck?
Got one running, Satchel. Arrest the dog. You better get out. You better get out the ground. Get on the ground, shut the dog. Dog's out. Nurse, stop. Come on, Ron. Stop. Here, get your car, Ashley. Here.
Dog here.
Stop! 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 Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Oh, fuck.
Stop fighting! Good! Nurse! 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 Stay still, stand still.
Usually they have their command in another language. So not just anybody will know it, you know?
Contrary to what he may have thought, the Edgerton police aren't here to question Zachary about last night's chase, but they do have a question about the one today.
Why didn't you stop?
I'm stupid.
Huh?
I'm not sure. I'm dumb.
All right, what you got going on in your mouth? Let me see. Your nose? Did you hit your face on the ground or something? What'd you do, fall? Huh?
It soon becomes clear that Zachary has paid a high price for his folly.
Well, you might be lucky you had a couple of layers on. Huh? I'm sure. It don't feel good. All right. I'll get some stuff to clean it up. Well, you don't put your coat back on. That's fine.
Even with a significant dog bite, Zachary's concerns center around the cold air, the tight handcuffs, and his missing glasses. He doesn't utter a word about the health of his baby son.
Let me get some stuff to clean you up. You want to sit in your car till squad gets here? Huh? All right, come on, Zach. We're going to go to the back of the squad here. All right? Huh?
Throw your fucking baby out the fucking car.
Hand cold? Oh, you were inside. Why did you do that cold? You were inside.
At the police station, Zachary would characterize his decision to race away from Walmart as a dumb decision and admit that he wasn't thinking about the kids. The ER doctor would later say that the baby's body temperature was extremely low and that the situation could have become life-threatening if he'd been left out in the elements much longer. Police also located Abigail's 5-year-old daughter and notified her about the child's safety at the hospital. Zachary was charged with 2 counts of failure to comply, 1 count of trespassing, 1 felony count of assault, and 2 counts of endangering children.
What a fucking dumbass, huh?
For what? For a fucking traffic ticket or something?
Like, why the fuck was he tripping like
How a
that?
simple traffic stop turned into this.
But like,
Or your key out the car?
would you did something that fucking bad, you know?
Okay. Relax.
This house right here, I don't come off the doors and so they don't know anything about it. But we got this house right here, but it's
Oh, we see this one.
Which one?
Remember the sister comes out acting all crazy? Hey, this is my brother's house. Why are you guys in my brother's driveway?
Oh yeah, that's like.
That's fucking crazy.
What the fuck?
Maggie Sam said that you were going to kill your mom if you got in a car with her.
That's Colin Griffith, nearly a year before the prosecutor says he murdered his mother by stabbing her to death. I go through the chilling body camera footage that foreshadowed events to come.
She thinks that I'm like psychotic, like literally psychopath, sociopath, something like that.
This is a law and crime legal alert. Did
Yeah,
you know
you
that
her.
children are being diagnosed with serious conditions like type 2 diabetes and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease? And research is potentially linking ultra-processed foods to these outcomes. Morgan & Morgan is stepping in to fight to hold food companies accountable. With decades of experience fighting large corporations, they are ready to stand up for families who deserve justice. If your child under 21 has been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes or fatty liver disease, visit www.forthepeople.com/food to learn more.
Damn.
Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm
Hey,
Ange
my
Nelson.
nigga, you gotta be
It's been
a
more
couple
than
years
4
younger, my
months
boy.
since Colin Griffith
Decade
called
younger.
911 from his grandmother's house in Polk County, Florida, and told the
Ow!
prosecutor that his mother fell on a knife.
Oh, you
right?
see that?
Okay.
The state attorney saying that
Alright.
story.
Can you give me a water bottle so I can make a
Colin
bong?
Griffith was
It's gonna happen
17
right
years
now.
old at the time, and
I
he
feel
was
it.
charged with kidnapping and murdering his mom, Kathy Griffith, at his grandmother's home.
You
Kathy
know,
We told you
Griffith?
about this case before, and how the photos
Is
on
this a
social
family
media made it
Griffith?
look like Colin and Kathy Griffith were the happiest mother and son around. But in reality, there were major issues leading up to Kathy's death in September of 2024. Polk County Sheriff Brady Judd laid out some of those issues in a press conference last September. It included major concerns about Colin's mental health and an incident in February of 2024.
He has an argument with his mother, and he runs away from Charlotte County and comes back to Auburndale, to his grandmother's house. Now, his grandmother's not there. And we got involved in this on the 12th of February, and the mother said, the grandmother said, hey, we don't feel safe with him around. Damn. So our deputies who found him up here as a missing person reported in Charlotte County turned him over to DCF. 2 days later, on the 14th of February, the anniversary of
what's he doing?
him killing his dad,
He killed his dad?
He's reunited with his mother.
Oh my God, I would not want to be around that boy.
Colin made the statement that I don't want to go home. I'll use any force necessary to avoid it, to include killing my mother. So that's the second time he threatened to kill his mother. 2 weeks later, so they didn't make him go home on the 14th, but about 2 weeks later, in March 2024, they reunite Colin with his mother. Everybody's calmed down.
Colin Griffith had moved to Florida to live with his mom after he shot and killed his father in Oklahoma on Valentine's Day in 2023. The murder charge filed against Colin was later dropped when the prosecutor couldn't prove that Colin's claim of self-defense wasn't true.
Okay, I got my glasses. I don't know where they went. Hello, who's I'm Deputy Jankowski.
Now body camera footage from the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office, that's where Colin lived with his mother, Charlotte County, Florida, is giving us a look at the domestic violence incident from November of 2023, where Colin was accused of beating up Kathy Griffith. He told deputies his side of the story when they arrived.
I got the phone with Brentis, we sat down and we ate, and she started talking to me about how a bunch of really bad shit. And then when I got up and was like, you can't just do that, and she was telling me to shut up, she hit me in the face, and then I reacted like this. She grabbed onto me, I hit her in the stomach, and then I'm a wrestler. It was just reacting. Grabbed her. She got to the ground. I grabbed the phone. I would start recording on her laptop.
So she hit you in the face? So we didn't do this. You called Francis because you kind of messed up, right?
No, it's because I didn't know who else to call, and I knew that I wanted to make sure he knew first off. Okay.
Deputies put Colin in cuffs in the back of a cruiser and then talked to his mom, Kathy.
It's Catherine A. Griffith, right? And then 9485.
Yes.
Okay. So I heard EMS is coming to check out your hand. Okay. Let me.
Right here, because he takes me.
Okay. Hey, can I see your hand?
Yeah.
He put something on my hand as I was trying to record it. I was on the ground.
Medics then checked out Kathy Griffith's injuries.
It hurts. I mean, you can smell how my knuckles are. It's okay. He literally stomped on my hands and
Can I see the inside of your hand? Or do you have any pain to your wrist at all? Or is it just
right here in the top of your head.
No, it's not all of this.
Yeah, from here till not here.
Okay, when did that happen?
Like was it like a couple minutes ago? Like in the past 20 or 30 minutes. And then here I have like some redness.
Colin Griffith had been staying with his grandmother in Polk County. She explained that sometimes he would stay with her if he wasn't getting along with his mom, but it was time for him to go back home.
Colin did not want to come back home. Okay. And I said, you don't have a choice. You have to go back home. And he said, no, I'm on foster care. And even the corporal was saying, foster care isn't going to be good for you. You have issues. You have to work on them. Mm-hmm. And so we agreed. I talked to him all the way. Oh, my card was. Oh.
Colin has mental health issues, according to his grandma. He was in therapy and had a treatment plan, and there was some sort of intervention going on with law enforcement as well.
No.
All the way down. And I said,
Yeah.
you have got to get your anger under control. You want to be a Marine. people are going to get it. I'm retired from the service. So very good. So that's people are going to get in your face, and you're going to have to learn to deal with that and just ignore it. Right. And then the other thing too, you don't ever get it. You don't even touch somebody, and especially somebody as small as
I'm not lying.
You cannot.
Risa, come on, girl.
Girl. That's all there is.
Colin's grandmother then describes what led up to Colin assaulting his mother.
So we got here. She and Frances agreed. She's going to lay the law down. Know that she is the parent. She is doing what she thinks is best for him. That he's not going to have a cellular phone. He's not going to have access. It's like talking to some person on online. We don't even know who this person is.
See my balls, my hole right here, my short.
No, I was seeing it that earlier.
She said,
You seen it, DM?
Yeah.
I know, I'm trying to cover it so bad.
Psychopathic, narcissistic.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
You were trying to floss it.
There's no idea. He goes, no,
What?
I heard you say that. So,
See.
he just, he said that in
On
the
you?
past. And she said, let me lay this out for you. Because the only thing I think you really care about is money. So anytime there's an infraction, I'm going to take that from you. And it'll add up. So you've got to fly right, because otherwise, if not, and then she was doing something with his eyes.
Colin's grandma then described why she believed Colin attacked his mother.
I think he wanted the phone, and that's all he was concerned about, was getting his phone back. His phone.
So was he upset about getting his phone back, or upset about not going on the cruise and going to get evaluated?
I think both.
Both.
Okay.
And was she trying to record him with his own phone, or
two phones were involved?
There was two phones.
So it was his and hers. Okay.
So she, just to kind of clarify, he's like, let's just do it. Got her phone to start recording. You said next thing you know, they're on the ground. Did you see how they got on the ground?
No.
Okay.
Because I was trying to call also.
Okay.
So, but I was very worried she was on the ground, and I went in between them.
Deputies took Colin to jail, but before they did, his grandma spoke with him at the patrol car.
Got to get your anger under control, okay? I'm saying prayers for you all the time, Colin.
Your prayers ain't working, Grandma.
You pray harder, Grandma.
What? I can't hear you. What? Do you think your anger's fine?
Yes.
That didn't happen, though. I was there. I saw it. I saw you stand up. Next to sit down, and you wouldn't. And you went after the phone. And the next thing I know, she's on the floor. And I'm trying to get in between you all, and I'm trying to call Dennis. I didn't see that, Colin. I really didn't. All I saw was you on the ground, her on the ground, and you behind her. She was fighting for the phone. So how did she get on the ground? Why did you stand up? And why did you say? Somebody's trying to have a face-to-face conversation. No, you didn't. You stood up and said, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, you did. I was there.
I was like, I'm not a psychopath. I'm not this murderer. I'm just trying to peacefully leave or peacefully coexist and just figure something out. She kept telling me to shut up and shut up, but when I wouldn't shut up, she hit me.
No, that's not what happened, Colin. That's not what happened. You never said you wanted to peacefully coexist. I have been saying that. You said that in the car, but not there with her.
So Colin's grandma told him clearly that the account he was giving was not what happened, and he said he wasn't a murderer or a psychopath. The next day, deputies were back at the house with his mom after Colin had been released from jail.
I thought he killed her.
So what's going on?
And next time.
Last 9 a.m. to a physical altercation. I got arrested for domestic battery, but I'm going to front of the judge today. I break a public defender and see how that goes.
Okay. So how is the situation with you and him right now? Things calm down?
No,
Everyone's get along? Where are we at?
No, sir, it's not good. She thinks that I bitch out of her. I don't. She thinks that I'm like psychotic, like literally psychopath, sociopath, something like that. I don't know exactly where she's at.
Who you are, cuz? Sorry to break it to you, my boy.
But I want to beat shot of her.
Do you?
No, sir.
Did you say beat the shit out of her?
This footage is very interesting. Colin Griffith goes on to say his mother had attacked him.
I don't want to hurt anyone, let alone you despite this happening, but I'm not gonna take what I consider abuse when someone's attacking me.
How was she attacking me?
When she attacked me. Or when she threw a punch at me and grabbed on me. I got on her back. After I got off of me, she took it out, and then I fled and called Rentis, and then he sent someone out.
You called who?
Rentis, Detective Rentis.
Okay.
The deputies then questioned Colin about statements he made at the jail.
Did you make any statements saying that you were going to kill
No, sir.
if you got in a car with her?
I might be why we would have a corporal at the jail that took you off, that dropped you off and telling us that you said, don't put me in a car with her, I'm going to kill her.
Yeah,
Was that said?
I did not say I was going to kill her. I did not say kill. I don't know why he sent me back here. I asked him not to, but he said he didn't like my attitude and that I had to just go. Say that. But his words not.
Okay. Well, we're just trying to figure out, we just want to make sure it's, we do everything we can to prevent anything happening.
Sir, given the situation, I don't think that we should be in the same house at all. I think it's okay. I mean, we're going to court anyways at one. I don't think it's going to happen then.
How do you get to court?
I caught.
Do you drive? How old are you?
Yeah, but I have an adult in the car with me.
You got learners for it?
She's been trying to lure. I've been crashing out of me all day.
Heck, the lights started working out of nowhere.
So you heard Colin Griffith tell the officers that his mother had been trying to lure a confession out of him all day. The deputies continue to question Colin about why he and his mom argued, and he tells them his mom had once pulled a gun on him.
What does this all start over?
Hello.
So I came to live with her when my dad died. And
Your dad died or when you killed him?
kind of times when things boil over with her, and she acts out. One time she put a gun on me. I called the cops. I guess I just didn't believe.
What got her to the point that she's doing these things?
I don't know.
You have no idea. All of a sudden, out of nowhere,
She
she
claims
pulls a
that
gun.
it's her that I.
Hit you?
It's because that I'm driving her crazy somehow. The way that I act, and I don't know how I'm acting badly. She talks about school a lot. My grades are fine. I got a 3.7 GPA.
I mean, obviously, you're not, you're smart enough kid. I get that or whatever, but I mean, obviously, it takes two to create this type of environment and this situation, right? I've heard nothing. You didn't say a word about what's going on, what you're doing, or what's going on to provoke this, or where it's coming from, other than out of the blue, your mom flies off the handle and does this stuff. Struggling with that a little bit.
She claims that because I don't help around the house, I don't seem to follow rules. Her is that I don't make a schedule. Like I don't schedule my day. She has ADHD and a lot of other stuff. She was really abused by my dad, from what I know, and that kind of just made it to where she has these very specific things that set her off, these triggers.
Now remember, the entire reason Colin is in Florida at this point is because he killed his dad in Oklahoma on Valentine's Day in 2023, and Colin's mother took him to Florida to live with her. The deputies asked Colin about his father's death.
So how long ago was your dad back started here? 7 months?
Yeah. She attacked me, my dad, and when he did, he tried to come with the knife, and it was in Oklahoma, and he died. So,
How was that?
I shot him.
Did you already have a gun in your hand?
Or did you go get one? And the house was filled with guns, 23 to the 7, and
You knew who they were?
I didn't see one out. I was just trying to run. But when I was running and I had nothing else that would be done, just really happened.
Damn.
What was he trying to get you?
He's also a bit of a case, but I'll talk it.
No,
The deputies decide Colin needs to be removed from the home again. They cuff him and take him to the cruiser. His court date is coming up in a matter of hours. Then his mother speaks with him at the cruiser.
Did you tell them at the jail that you were going to kill me? Did you say you were going to hurt me? Okay. I heard you say you were worried what was going to happen.
Colin had been placed on involuntary psychiatric holds. They're called Baker Acts. The photos on social media in the summer of 2024 made it appear as if everything was great between Colin and his mom. They looked really happy. Then on September 8th, Kathy Griffith was dead at her mother's house.
Mom drives up here to Auburndale from Charlotte County. She arrives at 4 o'clock. At about 4:30,
That kid just need to be locked up, huh? There ain't no rehabilitating that nigga.
Arguing outside.
They rehabilitating.
Colin grabs his mother by the hair and drags her into the house.
Damn.
Just
some eggs in
about
there?
2 hours
Yeah,
later,
it was only Mr. Chubby.
that's when we received a 911 call. So Colin said,
I'll
I
make
had
it.
a very,
You
very
make it?
long
Yeah.
fight with Mom. And
How many
she
eggs
fell
is
on
in
a
there?
knife and she's bleeding from the neck.
Or
When you look at this, you get when I was there, I did psychopath.
Colin Griffith has pleaded not guilty to the murder and kidnapping charges he faces. He's right now being held without bail at the Polk County Jail. That's it for this episode of Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Thanks so much for being with me. I'll see you back here next time.
What's in the phone?
yeah.
Where's your emergency? Hey, I was calling, I tried calling the fire department to see there's a fire in our subdivision, but it may just be been burning brush for their building houses, so I wasn't sure. We're in the Harris subdivision in Robinson. They said they called to see if I had a burn permit. Okay, does it look like it's being attended by anybody? I can't see anybody over there. It's back by the trees. We did have lights, so that's what I wasn't sure. Okay, I can get somebody out that way to check on it. Okay. Alright, thanks, sir. Thanks.
April 5th, 2023. Police in Robinson, Texas received a call about a brush fire on Heston Circle, a residential street just south of Waco. Upon arrival, officers discover something far worse than a brush fire, a human body engulfed in flames, burned beyond recognition.
Damn.
We're up to 04. I need you to get fire.
See, you know that little glass thing that was on the floor? The lid?
04 out here. This
The little
looks
cap
like a body
for the
was burned.
dabs?
Where's it at?
I had seen it on the floor right there in front of Sadie's cage, like on the floor by the desk in the cage right there. It's not right there.
I'll throw it out.
Because that shit probably stink.
I don't see it there.
No? No. Okay.
Around 2500 block of Yoder Lane, 2500 block of Yoder, to the left, you're down Heston Circle. It's going to be for a subject possibly on fire out of that address. Robinson timeout, 1014. I got to about right here where I hosed it with fire extinguisher. You want the G1? Did you have all that radio traffic next to the page? I scooch to the side so I can go ahead and get a couple pictures. When I parked here, I was like, all right, that looks like some logs laying there burning. And as I got up close, that looks like a leg laying there. And then I got a little closer, I'm like, that's a body.
Ooh, I got an airtight seat.
It's a grim scene.
Yeah. Oh, syrup bottle?
Syrup bottle.
Hail is coming down hard, and there's another element adding to the complexity of the situation, making an already challenging moment even more difficult.
Go ahead, reposition your vehicle. Okay. What's up, puppy?
Chop, knock it off. I'm just dumping it, dude.
Chub, shut it.
Such a risk.
Nearby, a white Labradoodle barks frantically, refusing to leave the scene.
Oh, it's probably her bubs it is.
Officers try to capture the dog, but it evades them, as if guarding the site.
Aww.
What's up, doggy? You sure are hanging around here. Is that your person over there?
Aww.
Hey, the way that dog's hanging around. That dog sure is hanging around, which makes me think. Is there anybody at the station that could bring us the chip checker? Like at the fire station or over the PD?
Oh, that's smart, huh?
Is the dog trying to be protective or trying to lead us over there? Because it looks like she's trying to lead us over there. Come here. What I don't want her to do is I don't want to get through it. Right.
Casey, let's put some water in this. It's going to be a ripper.
It's okay. She's freaking out. 10:36
It's her
p.m.
person.
See, because it's firing up the we're not
Okay.
extinguisher again.
It's probably that dog's person.
Leave that over here because it's got about one more squirt.
One more squirt.
It's got about one more squirt left in it.
I'll get you more. There's more in the house.
Casey, give me some water to put in this.
Some what?
Some water. Clean out the bowl.
Canopy set up.
Some water?
Yeah.
The next morning, a local resident
Where?
finds
What?
the same dog sitting at the
In a
scene
cup or
of the
something?
fire
cup?
burning.
Yeah.
The citizen calls Robinson Animal Control, who are able to capture the dog and scan his microchip. They
Hot
learn
water
the
or
dog
cold
is named Titan,
Cold.
and he belongs to Manny Rose Williams, a 26-year-old from San Marcos, Texas. Police call the phone number linked to the dog's tag. They leave a message and quickly get a call back.
Robinson Police.
Yes, my name's Andy Reynolds, and I got a message that you guys found my dog.
Oh, perfect. Let me put you on just a brief hold here. Give me one moment, and I'll get you with the person that can help you.
Thank you.
Mark?
Yeah.
This is the secretary.
Hi, I just got a message saying you guys found my dog.
We believe so. So, what is your dog?
He's a full retriever mix.
Name's up.
Retriever mix.
Name's White.
Okay. Where did the dog belong?
Well, I was on my way to Wichita, Kansas, and I live in San Marcos.
You want to bite of this or not?
No.
He just ran off.
He ran off from where?
From Waco.
Were you staying in Waco?
No, I was on my way to Wichita.
Okay. Did you make a stop somewhere?
Yeah, out of rest
He's the
area.
killer,
What
what?
was your name? I apologize.
My name's Andy.
And where is the chip registered out of?
The chip would be registered out of Tennessee, I believe. That's why we named him Tight.
Who named him?
That's why we named him Tight. Me and my fiance.
Your fiance.
Yeah. Do you want me to come get him, or I don't understand. Is he at the pound?
So we just put him at the pound, but we put a hold on him because we were trying to figure out who he belonged to. We didn't want him to, come up available for adoption without, not trying to find the owner, right?
Well, the microchip has my info on it. I mean,
And fiance, what's the last name? Is he there in San Marcos with you?
no, he's not. He's in Wichita. He stays.
So you were coming back from Wichita, or you were going to Wichita?
We were going to Wichita to drop him off because he wanted to see his grandmother. She's sick. So we were on our way. There, and Titan run off, and we looked for him for a couple of hours. And
how long ago was this that he's been out?
Oh heck, it's been I don't know. This would have been around 1 in the morning.
What, last night? About one last night?
Yeah. What time did you guys find him?
They ran the chip this morning.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to figure out how far this dog went. That's just pretty incredible. What you said you were at a rest stop? Like, was it a gas station?
Yeah, some type of gas station.
Like a truck stop? Kind of describe it to me.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I really couldn't. It's your average gas station, I guess, in Waco. I know that's the only thing I remember is that it was in Waco.
Okay. What kind of vehicle do you drive in case we got to meet up and get this dog back to you?
I'm in. Well, hold on. Well, what vehicle was I in, or what vehicle was I in?
Yeah. What were you in?
I was in a silver Toyota Camry.
Like a newer one, older one?
Okay, see,
sure. Detective, I hate to cut you off, but you know I'm actually at work. I want my dog. You know,
yeah,
sorry guys. I'm sorry you guys had to deal with that, but y'all just come. I'll come get him. What is it? 100 miles.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So your name is Mandy Rose Reynolds.
Sure.
So about 1 o'clock last night, you were at a rest stop.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Yes. What? I mean, what is the interrogation about?
No, I'm just trying to make sure I understand why.
You know what? That dog, that's my dog you guys have. Let's get that straight, detective.
Okay, and that's fine. I understand that.
You know what? I'll just come to the pound. Goodbye.
Less than an hour later, Detective Perry calls Mandy back.
Mandy?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Detective Perry. I think we got off on the wrong foot. So the reason I'm asking some questions, I'm just going to be upfront with you, okay? We found your dog in a field, okay? In the field was a crime scene of a deceased person.
It's ripping.
So I didn't want to give you all the details because that's kind of sensitive.
Is it ripped?
Right.
Yeah.
But that is why I was asking some questions to verify how the dog got there, what's going on. So I think it's just fair for me to let you know that information to understand why I'm asking certain questions, okay?
Oh, wow.
So I do apologize. I should have probably told you that easier, but some things you just don't want to disclose to somebody because they might have trauma from the past as well.
Well, sure, and I've just been stressing about Titan, and we paid a lot of money for him, and I mean, geez, that build. Good Lord, I just wonder how long he was outside,
So now you understand why I was asking questions. I'm just trying to get a timeline of maybe how long even the pup was out.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just so loud.
It's okay. It's okay.
I can't even imagine what he went through, and then now there's this person. Like, oh my God.
So, was this last night that Titan ran away?
Yeah, it was just last night.
So, or I guess I should say this morning. You said.
Yeah, it was been about, I don't know, midnight, 1.
Midnight 1.
Honestly, sir, I don't know. It's something like that.
Okay.
This is something hella suspicious.
This number comes back to a different name. Are you on the late phone plan?
The late
Not
call.
yet.
Okay. Whose phone plan are you on?
This would be my fiance's grandfather.
And you got your grandfather's plan?
Right, Susie.
My fiance's grandfather?
Yes, I just wanted to verify that way I can